I turned the goddamn Malcolm X in this motherfucker. Judah said, bro, you speaking life. I know this is, Judah, bro, this is me every day. This is me all day. You know what I'm saying? This is me all day. This is me every day. Like, this ain't, the people that's watching that, bro, that's just being here all the time, that fuck with me, or the people that know me personally in my personal life, like, this is me. They know this is me.
Department, and we appreciate the public's trust in us to keep their information confidential so that we can bring those individuals to justice. So not just with this case, we're hoping that we continue to see that level of engagement in providing information when we have these types of cases, especially cases of violent crime.
Can't hear the questions they ask. Camera's good, my nigga. Nisha, what's up?
Well, I think the case itself, there were just various iterations, various pieces of the puzzle that, you know, came in at different times that strengthened the case even more. So it wasn't an all at once, this is our guy. It was the combination of layers of information that helped to solidify that case, that that person was involved. Yes.
There was, in this case in particular, there was an enormous amount of internet sleuthing and internet detectives who were constantly shooting around false accusations. To your knowledge, did anyone else?
We can't hear the questions they asking, no.
Sometimes inaccurate information that was being.
Free was good. Jagger was good.
You know, at this point, I don't think so. We don't have any information, and my staff is here, but I think I would have been made aware of any case that we thought was connected to this particular tragedy. So at this point, we don't think that there was any other individuals that were affected, you know, negatively like that.
They got pending indictments. They probably trying to go get make sure that JoJo ain't have nothing to do with it.
Any person that
Biden
might be associated with a specific crime is a person of interest. I'm not sure at what point or what level Mr. Owens is involved in this. We're still investigating, and as we mentioned before, this may have a rippling effect. There may be more involvement and more charges in the days to come as it relates to this.
We're going to take one more question.
Marshall, I have a question. Was Justin Johnson alone in the car with someone else?
No, he was the driver. His passenger was Shondell Barnett, and he's going to be facing charges of accessory after the fact. And my office will get you a photo out today of Shondell Barnett. But he was taken into custody without incident. So,
were they on another stolen car?
What?
The car was not stolen. It was not stolen. Yes.
Did it belong to them?
Well, I can't.
They did this in their own car.
Memphis' ongoing investigation about the car, and so I don't want to get too much. Don't want to provide too many details about that.
That white car wasn't stolen. These niggas did this in their own car.
Oh, that makes sense.
He'll be back here.
No, they know who the shooter was. Straight drive was driving. That's why he made it so late, getting up on Dolph with that pistol.
For the marshals who have to bring him back here. As I understand, there's a lot of interest in it, and we just want to get him back safely, so he can.
Now, one nigga got caught out.
Justice can turn.
Okay. Does y'all have any further questions?
Thank you.
All right, and again, that was a press conference providing new details on the murder of young Dolph. Right now, this is what we know. A lot of details to break down here for you. 2 suspects were arrested and identified. Another suspect, Shondell Barnett, also charged for aiding and abetting Barnett with
Shondell Barnett.
Now, what we've been told by the U.S. Marshal is that they spent countless of hours, hundreds of hours, searching for Justin Johnson, and after receiving more than 500 tips from witnesses,
nigga want their money.
Evidence, people who said they've spotted him. They said he's been spotted in Indianapolis. They checked Indianapolis. They checked Dallas. They checked Houston. They even checked Hampton, Virginia, and then later got a tip that Justin Johnson was traveling on a highway in Brazil, in Indiana, and they stopped that vehicle at a truck stop in Brazil, Indiana. And when they stopped Justin Johnson, he was taken into custody. We also learned, as mentioned, that there was
a Shondell Barnett nigga right there with the chopper.
Justin Johnson.
Straight drop was the nigga with the bad pro shot hat.
That person again was Shondell Burnett. He will be facing charges of accessory after the fact. Now, we do have our reporter Brad Broder standing by, who was just at that press conference with more details. Hey, Brad.
Yeah, Bernie, a lot of new details coming out just a couple of minutes ago here at this press conference between the U.S. Marshal's Office, DA Amy Wyrick of Shelby County, as well as Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis. We just gave a rundown of a lot of the highlights. The Marshal's Office really wanted to reiterate the hundreds of tips which came in recent days and recent weeks looking for the accused killer, one of the accused killers of young Dolph, Justin Johnson. Marshal Miller just spoke about the leads of him potentially being in Dallas, Houston, Indianapolis, as well as Virginia. They said marshals were working tips throughout the country, trying to locate
looking
Justin
like he
Johnson
was the bad pro shot shooter because he was the driver of the car.
Yesterday,
so that means he got out the car late.
Indiana Cornelius
so
also
had to be the dude with the pistol.
Poplar awaiting charges. Justin Johnson, we've learned, will be extradited at some point promptly. We don't know exactly when, but after this morning in the Southern District of Indiana, he agreed to waive extradition and will be transferred to Shelby County soon to face those charges in connection to the shooting.
He ain't safe in Memphis jail, boy.
At Makita's Homemade Cookies near Memphis International Airport. I also spoke with Chief Davis.
I'm gonna break it down once they get through talking. I'm gonna break it down.
Family of young Dolph consistently throughout the investigation didn't want to give the specifics of what their exact reaction was, but she did promise that there has been a lot of communication with the family, keeping them afloat of all the latest developments in this case. Brittany.
Well, thank you, Brad. We know you've been following this story very closely since November when young Dolph was murdered. And we'll have more on the case and the latest information online and at the news or here on our news at 5 p.m. this evening. Now, sending you back to General Hospital.
Come on, try watch on goddamn General Hospital. All right, for y'all that's coming in late, you know what I'm saying? Basically, there was just the press conference that we've been waiting on, showing that nigga was arrested. You know what I'm saying? That he was definitely arrested in Indiana. They said they got countless tips. People wanted that $15,000, so they got up 100,000 tips. Now, what do you say? 10,000 tips on that he was in the Indianapolis area. So the dumbass nigga was going to restaurants and gas stations and shit. Now the other nigga that they talking about charging, the Shondell nigga, you know what I'm saying? The Shondell nigga they was talking about, Shondell Burnett, he wasn't there at the shooting. He's getting charged with accessory after fact, meaning driving straight drop around the fucking country. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the Shondell Burnett nigga is getting charged. He's not getting charged for being one of the shooters at the location. You know what I'm saying? At the in Dolph murder, he's getting charged with accessory to murder after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that he drove straight drop around the fucking country and shit. So I guess when straight drop got pulled over, he won't have to show his ID. Like I said, that's why he not driving. He was in the back seat. I said this shit like day before yesterday. You know what I'm saying? He was in the back seat. You say it's like you said on Call of Duty the other day. He knew his time was running out, death or jail. He knew he was on borrowed time. Facts. Now, I still want to know. They say there's other people that got indictments. They're going to go pick them up. So that don't exclude JoJo as being the shooter, the tall nigga. That don't exclude JoJo because they said they still got indictments. That don't mean that CEO Bobby wasn't the tall nigga. Either JoJo or CEO Bobby was the tall nigga. But that puts, y'all was right. I get to it. Y'all niggas was right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all that didn't know what the fuck you were talking about, but you still was right. Y'all guessed it. That straight drop was the bad pro shooter. He was the bad pro, the nigga in the bad pro hat. It was him. Because he was the driver. That shows why he got out the car so fucking late. That would show why the nigga that was in the passenger side made it up on Dolph. Know what I'm saying? You said put it on 13, that just showed the third person. Algorithm thought you in Memphis. No, that's Tampa. I mean Memphis. The latest thing they got is they ain't got no live right now on Fox 13 Memphis. The latest thing they got was 4 days ago. Latest they got is 4 days ago. Yeah, they were just talking about Shondell Burnett. They was talking about him on News 24. They were saying that he was the driver after the fact. He wanted to. They never say he was the shooter. They saying he's being charged with accessory to murder after the fact. You said it's on TV. They talking about a name changing to the school and shit. They talking about changing the name of the school system again. Went from Memphis City schools to Shelby County schools. Now they talking about changing the shit again. It's on a commercial. But the Shondell Burnett nigga is he was he was the what's it called? He was the driver. They were driving straight drop around. See, they talking about changing the school system name again. It was Memphis City schools when I was going to school. Then you said then they changed it to Shelby County schools. And now they talking about changing this shit again. It don't matter. The students ain't learning that the niggas still dumb as hell in Memphis because it's obvious from this doubt situation that these niggas still dumb as hell in Memphis. What's the point of changing the motherfucking name of the school system? These niggas still gonna be ignorant. Change the teachers. Shit. Or change the requirements to become a teacher. Shit. Niggas still dumb as a motherfucker. Still dumb as hell. I thought the press conference would be on Fox too. I don't know why I ain't seen this shit. You said Smith had to be the bad pro. He heavier than Drop. Man, hell no. Drop ain't that skinny. Pull this picture up so we can talk about this shit. Hell no. Drop ain't that skinny. He 180 pounds, but hell no. He ain't that nigga. He ain't that nigga that goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull this picture up so we can see what we're talking about. He ain't that. Wait, what a picture? Let me get the one of them close up. Well, I can zoom. I think I can. I don't know if I can zoom in. Okay, yeah, here we go. God, that's too blurry. I don't like that motherfucker there. Not that motherfucker there. But this one right here, you just really can't see shit. Can't really see shit on that one. Drop is kind of big. 180 ain't big, man, at all. It's kind of it's muscular. You've been lifting weights and shit. All right, this right here, right? This ain't straight drop, bro. This nigga right here too slim and too long. This look like a heavy set nigga from the angle. You know what I'm saying? I thought this nigga was heavier when he run up. He run up and you know what I'm saying? He was standing on the what's called right here. I want to know who the hell this is. Is this the 32-year-old nigga? This might be the 32-year-old nigga that they picked up in South Haven. This might be the nigga, the Smith nigga right here. The Cornelius Smith nigga right here. And they saying that this is Drop because he was the driver. That's why it took him so long to get out the car. He drove the car. Okay, so he did try to keep it down to nobody knowing about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because him and another nigga did it. So that means the other nigga snitch. Just like y'all missed my live last night. I went live last night at like 1:30 in the morning. I went to like almost 4 this morning. But I was saying last night that Cornelius Smith nigga talk. This was like 180 pounds or more. This was like 180 pounds. This ain't 180 pound nigga. If he 180 pounds, his 180 pounds is height. Now I said last night. Cornelius Smith been in South Haven jail, which is right for y'all that don't live nowhere near around Memphis. It's South Haven. South Haven is on the state line of Tennessee and Mississippi. It's right on the state line. You can walk out of Memphis into state to Mississippi. This is South Haven. White Haven is in Memphis. South Haven is in Mississippi. All right. They locked him up. They went and got him. He had a warrant already for auto theft. You know what I'm saying? He had a warrant already for auto theft, so they went and picked him up December the 8th. He been in jail since December the 8th. You know what I'm saying? Man, you don't tell me when they started telling that nigga, throwing these niggas these baseball jersey numbers. You know what I'm saying? And they keep on telling these niggas these lineman numbers and shit. And nigga, we know you had something to do with it. We know you connected to this car. You don't think that nigga snitch? You said Smith was getting them cigarettes and Big Macs. He snitched. Man, that nigga back there say that nigga told for an ultimate feast, nigga. That nigga has a red lobster in that bitch. I tell you anything you want. Let me get a ultimate feast, a Newport and a Sprite Zero. I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know. So who y'all think fun of this? Did doubt people have something to do with it? Youngster brother killing in Miami? Hell no. Hell no. This I still say Soulja Boy funded this shit. Cause Drop could have been, man, we got jail since May. He could have been did this. He could have been did this shit. This shit didn't happen until Soulja Boy had an issue with Dolph and started talking about how much he'll put on nigga head. And that is what Straight Drop do. He a fucking shooter. That is what he do. He murk niggas. and that's what the fuck happened. Soulja Boy, him and Soulja Boy cool. Them folk were cool, bro. We got the pictures and shit. We got the pictures on the same Lamborghini truck in California together. They be on each other lives and shit, our IG lives and shit. We know Soulja Boy, man. There's somebody finna get hit with some bigger charges. Cause guess what? Straight Drop gonna try to play it cool. He gonna try to play it cool because it's his fault. Did nobody tell him to try to kill nobody for no money? You can't blame Soulja Boy for you getting caught. You should have did a better job. Look what nigga you killed. You said Frazier Boy neighbor, South Haven. Frazier, what about Frazier? We ain't heard about Frazier Boy so long. You said, so who are these two niggas? This nigga right here is Straight Drop. He was the driver. That what took him so long. The police saying he was the driver. That what took him so long to run up to the scene. He was the driver. This nigga right here, I'm thinking this the Cornelius nigga, the 32-year-old nigga. I'm thinking this the Cornelius Smith nigga right here. You said Straight Drop is with the pistol. Who the one with the chop? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Straight Drop with the pistol. I'm thinking this is right here is the Cornelius Smith nigga, the 32-year-old nigga that they had locked up in South Haven that they just indicted yesterday. You said, hell no, that nigga too little. Hell no, that nigga, no, he ain't. That nigga ain't too little to be the Cornelius nigga. Hell no. That Cornelius nigga got a skinny neck and a skinny face. That nigga ain't got no weight on him. Hey man, then he older than Drop. So he was with the shit. He ready to jump out and get that money. He was with the shit. Now they got paid for this shit. Ain't no nigga just gonna go do this shit for free. And we talking about a high profile ass target. A nigga ain't gonna do this shit for free. The nigga got paid for this shit and they got paid for Soulja Boy. They wanted to, don't get me wrong, Drop wanted to do it. Drop wanted to do it anyway for jealousy and for hate because he signed Moochie Grape. So nigga, that Dolph had been pissed Straight Drop off. You know what I'm saying? Well, he wanted to do this shit. You say I'm just saying that where's Frazier Boy from? No. Frazier Boy is from Frazier. North Haven is North Memphis. South Haven is Mississippi. You sound tripping. That nigga 33 hanging with a nigga 10 years younger than him because that nigga that's 10 years younger than him got more money than him. You say so it's either Gotti count or Soldier Boy count. It ain't Gotti. Stop putting Gotti in this shit. It ain't Gotti count. Unless Gotti promised that nigga a deal or some shit, which I don't fucking see. I don't see Gotti paying for this shit. Now I see what they were saying. Gotti brother probably paid for this shit, Juke, because the word around the city is he had some money on Dog Head. And he come in and come collect their money after the fact. But some niggas will say that shit ain't have nothing to do with it. Come collect their money. So shit. This right here is dropped. The police just said in the press conference that he was the driver. So that's what took him so long to get out the car. And the job was already done. He just wanted to pull up and put some shots in him just so the other nigga would trust him. The nigga who did all the work, which is this 32-year-old nigga, Cornelius Smith, right here. This is the 32-year-old nigga, Cornelius Smith, right here. He already had the job done. He had already killed Dog. Already. Dog wasn't coming back from these fucking 7.62 bullets, big as fuck. Traveling at a speed of 3,000 feet per second. Goddamn it. Ain't no way you, man, motherfucker big as hell. And they travel fast as a motherfuckers. Nigga, the job was done. Dog was already dead. Straight Drop just ran up, like I've been saying for months. Straight Drop just ran up just so he can have a hand in the shit. You said somebody need to tell Thaddeus Matthews shut up because he out spreading lies, youngster being about. Right. Don't tell me the custom pastor. I'm glad they can lock his ass up. He told my dog got shot from the inside. He was already on the ground when these niggas pulled up. No, hell no. Ted, I don't deal in what ifs. Daniel, appreciate that donation to the cash out, my guy. I said I want to give me a new money drop.
My donos at, man. My donos at, man. Trying to have some excitement. My donos at, man. My donos at, man. Trying to have some excitement.
He said everyone has their own assumption of who that guy is. It's no more assumption when the police didn't tell you who it is now. They got somebody arrested for it. Cornelius Smith, they said, is in on the shit. Why would they indict him for murder? It's only 2 shooters. Did they ever say who Dolph was with? You said, did they ever say who the dude was Dolph with? I think he identified Straight Drop. He probably did identify Straight Drop if he knew who he was. They weren't too covered up anyway. Straight Drop was hiding from a camera, but he wasn't hiding from people because this dumbass nigga got a COVID mask on and a hat. He ain't put his hood on his head. This shit crazy though. You said, yeah, that makes sense. He younger and look inexperienced on the second photo, looking like he doing the chicken head. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The older nigga was already out there doing that shit, 32 years old. That nigga ain't that type of money. He know that shit got to get done and he got to get gone. That's what I'm saying. That Cornelius nigga, man, was the first shooter. The police indicted him on murder, saying he one of the shooters. That he got to be the first nigga, the taller nigga. And Straight Drop the nigga with the bad pro shot hat. This the picture you talking about right here. That girl said it look like he doing a chicken head. Woo! Everybody, that shit crazy. Give me 2 pounds. Right here. See, it's Straight Drop right there with that dip in it back. That Straight Drop. He had to run up and get him some shots in. And the Cornelius nigga still over there trying to empty that 30-round clip. This the older nigga, the Cornelius nigga right here, man. I'm trying to tell you. Because the police indicted him for murder, saying he's one of the shooter. They said Cornelius was in the bad pro shop, had on the news. Straight Drop is the first shooter with the Draco. When they say that, they ain't no way. I said, watch that shit. Ain't no way. I didn't see that. which news you just watched? Because we just watched the press conference on News 24. Your Canadians don't want to take these charges along. Hell yeah, that's why he told everything. You said, yeah, he just got all free shots. The job was already done. Yeah, he just, when you doing dirt with a nigga, you got to get your hand dirty too to show a nigga that you ain't going to snitch or be like, I wasn't the shooter. I didn't kill him. I just drove. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get your hand dirty too. So that's why he ran up, put some shots in a nigga too, so he can get his cut of the money too. I bet you Drop got some money from Soulja Boy. Somehow. And all them motherfucking weeks that they were trying to prove him of being the killer, I bet he didn't somehow went to Atlanta and got their money. That's why we ain't heard nothing. You said the attire he wearing slick matched the Bass Pro hat is straight drop. That's what I said. Straight drop like he the type of nigga that'll sag and dress like this and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think the man, I'm telling you, Soulja been quiet, boy. Soulja been go to jail. Why would I tell y'all? Soulja Boy finna go jail, my nigga, for murder. And he paid to kill a nigga that was realer than him. That's the bag. You matter of fact, you paid to kill a nigga that was better than you in every way possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we ready for you to die. Then Dolph, fuck you talking about? We ready for you not to be around. Then Dolph. Man, I'm going based out who Straight Drop is because what they said he was driving, bro. Nigga, ain't no way Straight Drop dropping out. Ain't no way Straight Drop jumping out with no motherfucking no, he driving and he jumping out with a fucking no AK, bro, no Draco. Ain't possible. He's the driver. He running from the car late. He gotta stop the car. The other nigga don't have to wait. This nigga right here don't have to wait. He can get out the car, the door open. He got out while the car still was moving. That's why the door open. That's why I said this the 32-year-old nigga Cornelius right here, bro. This is Straight Drop right here with this motherfucking pistol, man. Trying to tell y'all, bro. You say you could be right. Soulja Boy have been quiet lately. I am right. Did you peep the custom pastor audio he released? Black youngster insurance man implicates all these fools and it makes sense. The car is really Black youngster car. Nope, I ain't seen that shit. And I don't think youngster got nothing to do with this shit. If he did, he evil than a bitch for manipulating these young niggas to do this shit. At some point, you gotta let bygones be bygones, bro. Like, you tried to kill a nigga twice and you didn't get him. You showed that nigga you about what you talking about. Let the shit go. I ain't trying to go to hell anyway. This is guaranteed going. You guaranteed going to hell. You kill some. You do this shit. You ready to go to hell for 500,000? Shit. I ain't going to hell for 500 million. You ready to just give your life away? Just go to hell for $500,000. I ain't going to hell for $500 million. Fuck that shit. You said they killed black brother though, man. Hell no, you don't know Dolph got nothing to do with that shit. Both that man, they been in some bullshit before Dolph even got big rapping. Like youngster them, they been on this stupid ass shit. It's all opinion, we all guessing, but it's your city and you know what's going on for sure. Said JoJo Splat innocent, man. They said they indict more people, so ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying stop blaming JoJo and stop blaming CEO Bobby. Because them somebody children. You don't know if they did or not. I think plenty of people knew about it after the fact, though, Sky. I think they knew about it after the fact. Well, you could be right. They probably knew before it happened because remember we was on JoJo IG story and JoJo was showing that Draco in the car and the other nigga, he was showing that Glock with the switch in the car and the other nigga in the driver's seat was showing the Draco and shit like that. So they probably did know. The picture you showed with Straight Drop and Soulja Boy on the same Lambo, all I needed to see. Can't be no coincidence. That's what I'm saying. I know Soulja Boy paid for this shit. When I seen that shit on his, that's why Straight Drop started deleting his IG pictures. When I seen that shit, seeing them sitting on the same goddamn car, I was like, yeah, nigga, you trying to get that money from Soulja Boy. Now Soulja Boy to my nigga steady shooting at you. I don't get shot at. I do the shooting. Oh, you don't do shit. Soulja Boy full of that powder making wild decisions. Been saying that. I stand on that. That boy powder head. See old Bobby and JoJo just want clout. That's how they trying to get their music up. Facts. But you gotta learn how to rap first. There's pictures with got it and drop also. Guess what? IG DM me them pictures. IG DM me them pictures. My IG below. Run Blizzoc. RON_BLIZZOCK. DM me them pictures if you got them, because I ain't seen them. Everybody saying they got them. I ain't seen them. So we're gonna wish he stayed his ass in Mississippi about this. Now he gonna wish he stopped trying to impress every goddamn body like he took. Now they finna connect this murder and the Covington joint together, gonna try to hide them folks. They already, that's what made them go pick up the Cornelius nigga already. Cause they said the Cornelius nigga was tied to this white car. That's why they went and picked him up. They said he stole the white car. But then they just said on the news conference that the car wasn't stolen, that it belonged to somebody. They finna indict somebody for it. The whole situation is ignorance, man. It's not hard to figure this shit out. And the whole situation is ignorance to even think that you can get away with it. So who would use a Straight Drop account because they going down too now. He was using it. Right, he feel like he didn't get his street cred from other antics, so he's throwing out. Man, Soulja Boy ain't nobody, man. He just throwing out for people. Did Drop have enough money to move around like he was? Yeah, you see him rapping, holding money and shit. You on the road, you ain't spending that much money just buying gas and food. Ain't like you paying no rent. You went on the road and shit that long. Nigga dumb as hell, man. He dumb as hell. Then they didn't go far. They just drove straight up 55 to Indiana. Got pulled over. You so hot, you driving and shit, you got pulled over and got taken to jail. On the news, they say Straight Drop was the shooter, so he had to be the Bass Pro Shop shooter because he made it to the scene late. He made it up here late. Made it to dog late. So he had to be the one parking the car. So this got to be Straight Drop with the hat on. You said this is one of the stupidest crimes I have ever heard of. Me too. The cousin pastor audio say it was youngster girl car. It wasn't stolen. The police said it wasn't stolen. But I'm still waiting on somebody DM me them pictures. They talking about God and Straight Drop. They got pictures of God and Straight Drop together. Cause we got music videos of Straight Drop all in the goddamn block videos and shit, knowing that they got history. Nobody DM me that picture. Yeah, you said that boy should have been in the trunk. When he moving either way, he would got caught. He gonna get caught anyway. Said straight drop caught with 12K in cash he had. That's what I'm saying. Like, he had money for gas and food and shit. Should have went to Ohio or Michigan, he would be free at least another month. Now his ass should have went up to Massachusetts, Vermont, some shit like that. He should have went up there where it's cold as shit at, where it's snowing at, where ain't nobody coming out. He could have sent people out the hotel or sent people out wherever he's at to get his food and shit. It's snowing like a bitch, ain't nobody out. He should have went up there. Is there a pic of the back of the bin so we can see a plate? Can't the public search license plates too? I don't know. The folks said they found Smith fingerprints in the car. They been saying that. That's why he got arrested. Should have snuck the calendar. That's why he got arrested, though. Said South Dakota, that's where all Memphis fugitives go. That's why they went and picked the Smith nigga up. They said he connected to the white car. They wanted him for auto theft. That's why they wanted to pick him up and say, hey, and then that's how they start. I believe that man, I'm telling you, the Cornelius Smith nigga, the 32-year-old nigga, I'm telling you, that's who snitched and told everything. That's who snitched and told everything. The police know more than we do. When the police seen that nigga in person, I bet the police said, oh, yeah, you the nigga with the Draco. I guarantee you, bro, I know how Memphis police talk. Them folks normal as hell. Just because the police don't mean shit. Them folks still talk and act normal just like us. They your cousins. They your people you went to high school with, your friends and your uncles and aunties and shit. Them folks talk normal as hell. You know what I'm saying? Police see that money and say, oh, yeah, you the nigga with the Draco. Now they do look at the nigga build and shit. And then straight drop is the dumbass nigga that's running from the car late, sagging his pants and shit, running from the car late with this damn pistol. You say he been in custody for a month. Facts. He been in jail since December. He been in jail since December the 8th. That nigga didn't go home for Christmas or New Year's. He knew what was up. Once they didn't give his ass no bond, want to release him, that man know what the fuck going on. You said, yup. That's how police work, cracking jokes when they got you. Facts. That's what I'm saying. I know, man. For real. I got locked up with a nigga one time. I don't know if that nigga was scared. I don't know if he farted. Nigga didn't take no bath. Nothing. Police said, God damn, I don't even want to handcuff you. You smell like shit. I was like, that police don't give a fuck, man. Them folks normal people, man. Them folks are normal people, bro. I'm telling you, when they see this nigga, that Cornelius nigga, they say, oh, I'm trying to look at his face, bro. I'm trying to see something right here, man, that would tell me, because it look like he got a beanie on. I'm trying to see something right here that would tell me this shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man, that man, bro, I'm trying to tell you, this nigga right here is that Cornelius nigga, my nigga. They would indicted that nigga for murder. If they indicted that nigga, they know you did it. I'm telling you, that nigga told every motherfucking thing. That Cornelius nigga told everything, trying to get his time cut. Wait till that paperwork come out, because the paperwork got to come out for the public. Wait till the indictment papers come out. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, and when the indictment papers gonna come out, it's gonna tell who told what, who said what, all that shit. They're gonna have the whole story. I can't wait for the motherfucking papers to hit the internet. And then everybody, that's when we gonna get the real, like that type of shit. When the motherfucking papers hit the internet, nigga, that's when we gonna get the full story. And ain't no more speculating, ain't no more out of town niggas making up shit. That when we get that motherfucking indictment papers, oh yes, we gonna know it all. And I'm gonna be a sitting back like this right here. I told you bitches, this shit was over him signing Big Mooch. And I told you bitches, son, Soulja Boy, he killed that nigga. He was mad already about the Moochie shit, and then he killed that nigga because Soulja Boy put some money on his head. I'm gonna be like, I love to say I told you so. So y'all know that shit coming. It's gonna be a whole live, and that shit just gonna be titled, I told you out of towners, motherfuckers, what happened. You said facts, paperwork already will. You said, yeah, he probably got mad because he was playing on the internet, clout chasing, and said they're gonna catch us anyway, and told it. Facts. That's what I'm saying. Like that nigga knew Straight Drop gonna get them caught anyway. But Straight Drop only got to Indiana. Man, been beat, man. That man, look, dog got killed November 17th. Man, have been to Atlanta, collected his money, and got on the road and just kept riding. Said the fingerprints of the Benz is big time evidence. No, it's not. It's a lot of fingerprints in their Benz. Got to be a lot of fingerprints in their Benz. We got videos, social media videos, social media pictures of CEO Bobby and other niggas in their Benz. So it's a lot of fingerprints in that motherfucker. Somebody ID'd that Cornelius nigga as the carjacker. And for all we know, like y'all said, because y'all ain't seen me no evidence, y'all talking about that black youngster girlfriend car, she could have said she got carjacked. You said, right, he probably went further but came back a little closer. Right. Niggas be trying to, man, that nigga probably turned him out at the last minute that he want to turn himself in. Man, I'm telling y'all, bro, they issued that warrant when that nigga Cornelius, the 32-year-old nigga Cornelius, who with the Draco, when this nigga told, once the police knew he was the shooter with the Draco, they let him know he wasn't getting out. You better help yourself while you can, because this straight drop nigga going down. He all on the internet. He out shoot music videos. That nigga right here told. The 32-year-old nigga told every fucking thing, and that's when they, all right, let's put a warrant out for straight drop. Let's Justin Johnson put a warrant out for his arrest. We got what we need. So that money ain't too much when you got to hide from everybody. Facts. You said that rental got to be turned back in. And plus, they know where you at. If it's a rental, they know where your ass is anyway. It's coming from Memphis. Memphis, you ride around the rental all across the motherfucking country. Now, this nigga told everything. This the snitch. The 32-year-old nigga, Cornelius Smith nigga told everything. Or then they said, let's issue a warrant for Justin Johnson. Let's bring his ass in. We got him. Over with. I want to know where the Cornelius Smith nigga come into play, because we ain't know nothing about him. We weren't even talking about him. We ain't know nothing about that nigga. All this shit led back to straight drop. And you want me to tell you what got straight drop caught? Tell you what got straight drop caught. Well, they dropped the damn car off at, stupid bitch. That's why he got caught. What he dropped the car off at? He dropped the car off at a house that you got 3-4 music videos at. You know what I'm saying? That's what got him caught, where he put the car at. If he wouldn't have put that car over there, nobody could have tied straight drop to this whole fucking thing. That was dumb as hell. You said Smith supposed to be the OG. He doing little boy duties. Right, Smith supposed to be the driver. He wasn't even supposed to be the shooter. He wasn't even supposed to jump his dumb ass out and shoot nobody. But that money make you do stupid shit when you think you finna get a lot of money. He shouldn't have jumped his ass out. That nigga 32 years old, you should have been the driver. And straight drop should have been the motherfucking shooter with the Draco. See, Smith supposed to be the OG. No, I'm just saying, you said I want to see the whole surveillance footage from Makita. You ain't gonna see that shit. So you think the police coming for the cookie lady Raven? Rico, what's good? I don't think so, my nigga. I don't think so. You said, I'm thinking his old ass was driving. He like the little homie. Right. I'm taking straight dog got more money than him. So he right. He like the little homie. You said out of all the places to drop the car. That was saying, yeah, that would have got his stupid ass caught. Where he put the car at? We wouldn't have, man, look, nobody would have tied straight drop to this shit if that car wasn't at their house. And they was like, man, look at this video. Somebody, because I'm glad niggas watch underground rappers, because I don't. I'm glad y'all young people don't know good music. And y'all be watching underground rappers. I don't watch them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad for the young niggas that watch these underground rappers and see what they doing, because that's who connected this house to where they found the car at. The nigga that listened to boo-boo ass rappers. Who killed a tipster? He wasn't a tipster. He didn't get killed for snitching. He got killed because he beat a nigga ass and a nigga couldn't take an L. Yeah, he didn't get killed for snitching. He didn't tell what the truck or the car was. I mean, he didn't tell what the car was. What happened was he had beat a nigga ass the day before, and the nigga came back. So he was high. It's like not the day before, but like a couple days before that. He was high. He already knew what was up. He didn't come out the house for 3 days. He knew what was up. He beat a nigga ass. The nigga couldn't take an L, and he shot him. You can tell this wasn't thought out. You know what I'm saying? Had no plan. It was thought out. She just wasn't thought out too smart. You did shit on the main street next to a Family Dollar. I think he posted the car there because he think we said he couldn't think of anywhere else to duck off real quick and should have had a better plan. Yeah, I think he did that too. Panic mode. They were gonna drive the car somewhere else, but it was panic mode, and he wanted to hear him get out the car. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, Teresa. I be telling niggas on the truth. Fuck they talking about. All smile, little friend. What's good? You said Smith probably smoking dope, so he, straight dropped the big dog. He called the plays. Smith just listening to a crash dummy for dope. Nah, I don't think he no dope head like that. I did think Straight Drop, he was just fucking with Straight Drop because Straight Drop had money. Straight Drop probably showed that nigga some stacks and like, man, I got this shit for goddamn sliding on niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? And nigga was like, man, he wanna go on staying with him. Man, I need some of that bread, man. I want to hit the lick with you. They ruined their whole life, hurt a lot of people for what? And you could tell they didn't. They didn't think they got Dolph on site. They didn't use a UU. What's the fuck a UU? So did they get paid? I'm thinking in the early days of when this shit happened that Straight Drop probably drove to Atlanta to get his money. He said Smith broke drop, had more money, so he became Lil Homer. Facts. All smiling on Frown said, get them lights up, support, hit that cash out, Blizzoc. Said folks won't even get to spend their money. Man, I'm not going to hell for no 500,000. I'm not going to hell for 100,000. I'm not going to hell for no type. I'm not going to hell for 500 million. I'm not going to jail for no type of money. This man was cool with Soulja Boy and knew Soulja Boy was scared of Dolph and was really willing to pay some money to knock Dolph ass off. And this is why he fucking did it. He already wanted Dolph ass. He already was mad at Dolph for signing his op. So you already mad at a nigga. You already mad at a nigga, and then nigga finna pay you to do something to him. You definitely gonna take it. They're gonna need that money for a lawyer. He already got a lawyer. He got the same lawyer that got Youngster off on the 100 shots shit. I mean, who commits crimes in Mercedes? Damn. Now, if you said Infinity with Mitch McDowell's, then okay. That's Memphis shit, though. You were saying Infinity, an all-black Infinity with a gray hood. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that, and it's wrecked in the back. Like, they was like, yeah, that's some Memphis shit. That was niggas do stupid shit in them hoes. Something still tell me it's Youngster, not Soulja. I could be wrong, though. It's not. Everything in this case, look, I'm going to tell you why it's Soulja Boy, right? Everything in this case has been obvious right in our motherfucking face. Everything has been easy. It hasn't been hard to decipher. Everything's been easy. Dolph died the same morning that he got to argue with Soulja Boy on the internet and told him he'll smack the shit out of him and shit. Dolph was threatening to what he'd do to him and shit. They were arguing back and forth on the internet. Dolph died a couple hours later. Everybody keep forgetting that. Everybody keep talking about what Dolph did that morning, but ain't nobody bringing up the fact that him and Soulja Boy got to arguing that morning on IG. He said what happened was Dolph was getting niggas knocked off and he had some money on his head. Hell no, he been had money on his head, but he wasn't getting niggas knocked off. Dolph already had 500,000 on his head before he fucking died. Someone posted text to the lawyer and said he does not represent Straight Drop. Okay, so they making that shit up. So they making up that he got Youngster lawyer shit. So they let me know they making up the fact that the car okay, bingo, we got action. What is that on Facebook? Oh, is this? Could he be the shooter? Wait a minute. Who is this? What's going on with this right here? Authorities revealed during a news conference of another arrest in connection with the killing of young dog. Is he the driver or some shit? What's going on? Who is this nigga right here? No, this boy right here looking sick as hell. This must be an old picture. Oh yeah, this was the driver. This the nigga that was in the car with straight drop. See, he was allegedly providing assistance to Johnson since authorities have been looking for him. Yeah, that's why I said this nigga had to be the driver of the car, the rental car and all that shit. This the Shondale nigga right here. Okay, the nigga that was, this was the nigga that was driving the car and shit. I found the video. They got a video though. They got a video of the car, everything happening, like the car being pulled over and shit. Here you go. This is the Cornelius nigga getting pulled over right here. Damn, we gotta have the ads and shit. He said one soldier boy apologized to them niggas on IG because he showed the message. Yeah, like that nigga, yeah, that nigga apologized. He was just trying to cover his track. Y'all saying y'all think soldier was capping. I don't think soldier was capping. That money been on dog head, man. If niggas was, let me say this before I saw this. Look, stop saying CMG had anything to do with this because 500,000 been on that nigga head. 500,000 been on that nigga head. And somebody would have been took advantage trying to get that motherfucking money, man. This man didn't die until Soldier Boy said he put some money on his head. And straight dropping Soldier Boy are tight. They cool. They homeboys. They kick it together. They been out of town in California together. You know what I'm saying? He said, I believe he was an affiliate of CMG. That's all I'm going to say. I don't think so. I don't think CMG had nothing to do with this shit. I'm telling you, I think Soldier Boy, you know what I'm saying? Soldier Boy, it's a hit. If Soldier Boy say you got to put some money, I got 100,000 on your head, and your homeboy that you cool with go and do the shit because he want to collect. Anyway, let's watch this video, man. This is the video of Cornelius Smith. Cornelius Smith getting pulled over. You know what I'm saying? In South Haven, Mississippi.
Turn your blinker on so they don't know.
They're in that driveway.
You're going to turn around and fly them behind them or something. Yeah, you can get in there.
That's all they got. That's all they got. So white people being nosy. I thought they really had footage. Like it's a white man being nosy. I don't see no news. I don't see no up to date. You saw wonder if this lady is the owner of the Benz. Nah, because she wouldn't have come out to the scene. He said, well, the rental car have a GPS, so if he drove to Atlanta, they would know facts. Said dope boy took that. You said dope boy took that man off. There was a money move. Okay. Youngster probably knew that Soldier knew the nigga straight drop and line that shit up to make it look like Soldier Boy responsible. Soldier loudmouth would look 100% guilty. All them niggas in Atlanta, bro. All CFG rappers in Atlanta. Migo knew more about straight drop than fucking Youngster did. That don't mean that. I'm telling y'all what happened, man. This shit been in everybody's face. Let me see. We could are these just photos or just a video? Oh, this is a photo. You said, damn, I think I used to hate the thing Soldier Boy let that Booger Sugar make him do this. My man did that shit. Saying straight drop don't be in the real Atlanta. You ain't gotta be in the real Atlanta. You think Soldier Boy be in the real Atlanta? None of them niggas be in the real Atlanta. Them niggas go down there to record music, man, and go shopping and shit and eat and shit like that. Them folks don't go down there to sit in the hood with no broke niggas. Them niggas got money. Niggas with money take trips. Niggas with money always on take trips. They be bored. They don't want to fucking sit around. They not going down to no damn Atlanta to hang with no broke niggas sitting in no trap and shit. I said, change the parent, they start at home. Man, most of these niggas' mama and shit weren't even there. They was their grandmas and shit. They already said he was in Atlanta, Houston, and Dallas. He was moving. Man, driving like a motherfucker. Look how long it's been. It's been 2 months. What's today? The 12th? Today's the 12th. Dog got killed November the 17th. He started moving day one. It's been almost 2 months. That boy have been a lot of goddamn places. He said Trouble gonna smack Soldier Boy and Gucci. He told him stop being disrespectful. So he said Trouble and Gucci gonna smack Soldier Boy. Man, this shit coming out slowly, bro. This shit coming out slowly. You said that power to have him acting like Tony Montana. That's what I'm saying, D-Mac. That's how I know he did this shit. That's some bitch be high on the internet. That's how I know he did this shit, man. Nigga think he's Scarface. He think he still want to think that he's super famous and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I was the first to do this. I was the first to do that. I was the first to do that. I'm the Soldier Boy of YouTube because I was actually the first to do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got that many. No. I don't want no recognition from everybody and be the nigga that's popping the biggest face on YouTube and shit. Man, that nigga did this shit. That nigga did this shit, man. That nigga paid for that shit, man. He want to feel tough. He want to feel tough. He want to feel like that nigga that'll knock a nigga out there and put money on a nigga head. Soldier Boy want to feel like that, man. You say, so you think Soldier did this? Yes, I do. And I'm standing on that until the police prove me wrong. I'm standing on that. When they come out and I'm wrong, I'm going to say I was wrong. Fuck you talking about? You said, why Soldier Boy have Dog knocked out? He a real rapper. Soldier Boy, bro, it's so fucking obvious, man. Quit asking me dumbass question. I just answered that shit. Y'all keep saying that man ain't about that. He ain't gotta be about that. You can pay a nigga that's about that to do it. You ain't got to do it. That's the whole point of paying a nigga. That's the whole point of putting money on a nigga head. Because you don't have the nuts to do it. So you gonna pay somebody else to do that shit. Soulja Boy always do something to prove he's street whenever he get in the beef. Remember when he went to Compton Hood? When he got into the beef with Chris Brown? That's what I'm saying. He always, that nigga always, man, and then niggas like this don't even live in Memphis to be saying shit like this. Y'all know damn well gotta did this. Nigga ain't never been to Memphis or lived in Memphis all around the country saying that CMG had something to do with this. Just because they shot at the mine. Just because they shot the mine 7 times. They were beefing at the time. They were beefing at the time that the man got shot 7 times. And guess what? The nigga that shot him 7 times in Cali was CMG, was part of CMG, was some kin of them niggas, and got off. Didn't get nothing, nothing happened to him. Snort a line in your mind, now you a killer. Thank you. Thank you. Since y'all want to put rap in this shit, you said, what's the benefit of Soulja taking Dolph out? To look like he tough. He already scary and to look like he fucking tough. Nigga, man, y'all don't understand paper route. I don't think y'all understand the niggas that Dolph signing. Them boy will do something to you. They got history of doing some shit to niggas. Nigga, y'all must forget Glock just shot a nigga in the head. When Glock first got signed, Glock just went through a case. When he shot a nigga from CMG in the motherfucking head in his own driveway. The nigga pulled up to the house, got in the car, and Glock shot his ass in the head and got off on that shit. Y'all don't remember that shit because y'all not from Memphis. Y'all don't know this shit. Dolph ain't signing no niggas that ain't about that shit. Y'all keep saying it ain't no benefit. It's plenty of benefit. It's plenty of benefit to look like you can make moves like that. To look like you that nigga. You would bet no, nobody better not fuck with you. You know how many niggas be pucking Soulja Boy and think Soulja Boy weak ass bitch? That nigga will pay for that shit to look tough and shit, man. So he been trying to prove himself. He real because everyone think he a ringtone rapper. That's why he always screaming about that self-defense shit. Right, man. It's that what I'm saying? Why he always talking about how many niggas he done shot, how many niggas he didn't kill. He done popped the nigga. Pow, 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 all that shit, man. That man trying to look tough as hell, man. Man, ain't no nigga coming our way for no fucking Cali to no Memphis just for no $100,000 when you already got a nigga in Memphis. Moochie for sure been outside. That's what I'm saying. All these niggas been outside. All these niggas that don't sign gonna shoot something. That's what they known for. How you think Glock got his name? That's what these niggas known for. Snoop Dogg, all these niggas gonna shoot something. All these niggas, man. For real, for real. These niggas, man, them niggas Dolph ain't signing no pussy ass niggas, man. He ain't signing no trappers. That nigga trying to sign a nigga that with the shit. And that's what he was doing, bro. That's why Soulja Boy apologized because he don't want to die. That's why he on the internet talking about, man, I'm sorry that y'all homeboy gone, but what they got to do with me, man? I have nothing to do with that shit. Because he don't want to fucking die. I ain't on here to combat. I ain't on here for y'all to combat anything I say. I ain't on here to argue with y'all. I ain't on here to go back and forth with y'all. Y'all go do that shit with enough. Thank you, Roy Runner. Thank you. Y'all can go argue with another nigga that don't live in Memphis. Y'all can go argue with another nigga that wasn't born and raised here, like I was born and raised here. That you can go argue with another nigga that ain't ran these Memphis streets and got locked up and did stupid shit here. I did all that. I'm grown now. You know what I'm saying? Well, I've been grown, but I'm growner. You know what I'm saying? You niggas can go argue with another nigga. Cause half you niggas I ain't never seen over here anyway. And I ain't too fond of new faces coming in this motherfucker kicking up dust. You know what I'm saying? Shit, y'all can go argue with the niggas that y'all been watching. I'm Gucci. I can talk to my same 75 people every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? I'll smile no frown, so I sent you a cash out, run. You said, here goes someone talking shit in the comments. Facts, man. I said, like, I ain't got time for that shit. Them fucking go argue with this, go argue with the motherfucker y'all been watching for their fake info. That's what y'all can go do. Go watch a nigga all the way in Virginia, a nigga all the way in Texas, a nigga all the way in California, a nigga all the way in New York, a nigga all the way somewhere else talking about what's going on in Memphis, Tennessee. You can go argue with them niggas, because I ain't gonna argue with your ass. You know what I'm saying? All smile, no frown. Appreciate that donation to the cash out supporting the channel.
My donos at, man. My donos at. My donos at, man. Trying to have some excitement. My donos at, man. My donos at. My donos at, man. Trying to have some excitement.
Tell you, I ain't gonna do it. You said, fam, you speak the real, you from Memphis, real stand-up guy. I ain't got no reading a lot of nobody. I ain't trying to get nobody locked up. I'm telling you what I see with my own eyes. I seen Dolph and Soulja Boy on the internet arguing that morning, and within 2 hours, Dolph was dead. And they saying that a nigga that been taking pictures with Soulja Boy on IG Live with Soulja Boy, a nigga that kicking with Soulja Boy did it. Look how long Dolph had money on his head. After the 100 shot shit, he had money on his head. When they shot him 7 times, okay, the 100 round shit probably been done by CMG. When he got shot 7 times in LA, that was done by CMG. He just happened to see them niggas while they were shopping. Them niggas got into it, and the nigga shot him 7 times. He survived that shit. Dolph stopped talking shit after that 7 shit. After that 7 shit, they finally got shot his ass. That nigga stopped talking shit about CMG, one rapping about them, dropping no diss songs, none of that shit. This is almost, this shit right here, that boy Dolph got shot like 2 years ago. This shit, he got shot like 2 years ago. This is 2 years later. He get a weak ass nigga right there like to prove himself and try to play tough. A weak ass nigga that like to prove himself and play tough got on the internet and started talking shit about Paper Route and Dolph and Glock, and them niggas hadn't said nothing about him. You know what I'm saying? He got mad because Key Glock posted that 3D advertisement billboard in New York. You know what I'm saying? He dropped that shit. You said, how would Soulja Boy know his drop? Soulja Boy ain't doing it. He ain't got to know his drop. Soulja Boy ain't got to know where the fuck he at. Soulja Boy paying somebody else to do that. I'm paying you. That's your job to know where you going to get them at. What the fuck? Oh, I say, y'all said be doing this and doing this. And nigga ain't fucking thinking. You ain't fucking thinking. Nigga, if I'm paying you $100,000 to kill somebody, nigga, I ain't got to tell your ass. I ain't got to tell your ass where to get them at, how to get them. That's your job to get my money. If you want to get paid, you playing that shit out. Because you the one that don't got to get caught. I'm just funding the shit. That shit don't make sense, man. If I said within 2 hours, so you telling me if Straight Drop was part of Paper Route, he don't know what none of Dolph houses at, he don't know what Dolph kicking at, none of that shit? You said they shot at him twice in Charlotte. Remember, Keon went to jail. The next year they shot 100 times. Then he got shot in Cali. Okay, but I'm saying that don't mean that, bro. That don't mean that CMG did this shit. Cause man, I can't say too much. I don't want to say too much. Just know that man had a bag on his head already. But the man had a bag on his head already since he got out the hospital from getting shot 7 times. The man already had a bag on his motherfucking head, man. That's what I'm saying. God don't even live in Memphis no more. Like, come on, bro. That man ain't got to deal with that shit. So that nigga local, 2 hours is nothing. Right, especially if you already know where a nigga live at. If you already been to the nigga crib, you know what I'm saying? Man, that shit ain't nothing, man. Dog got a big ass house. Like, that nigga probably already been in that man crib before and seen that shit. You got a big ass mansion. You ain't moving out there, ho. You ain't moving from mansion to mansion. The dog that had that house 3 years, you best believe you dropped know where that motherfucker at. I'm telling you what happened. The man got the soldier, got into it with the Soulja Boy shit. Soulja Boy want to feel tough. I'll put 100 on your head, put 100,000 on his head. I'll put 100 on your head. You trying to talk all tough shit, nigga. You the niggas that get shot. You the niggas that get shot at. I'm the type of nigga, I do the shooting. And then the next day, they get the arguing. They get the arguing on the internet, on IG early that morning. And then within 2 hours, dog dead. Man, cause that shit's so fucking obvious, my nigga. If CMG had a hand in this, they could have been got that nigga. CMG got enough money where they could pay a nigga to get you in Atlanta. They could pay a nigga to get you in Cali. Wherever you at. Dog got houses in other states. They could have niggas to hit him in their other states, and this shit wouldn't look like it's connected to CMG nowhere. That's why I say y'all don't think, y'all just talking. When your money long, you get a nigga knocked off anywhere. Then they try to get him knocked off in Charlotte. That's not Memphis. They try to get his ass knocked off in Charlotte. That's not Memphis. This shit not connected to nobody in CMG if that nigga die in another state. That's how I know Soulja Boy. I know that Straight Drop did this shit to get that money from Soulja Boy. Because he ain't got it ain't enough money to get a nigga out of town. If Gotti paid for this shit or anybody connected to Gotti, they would get that boy in another city. They wouldn't kill him in Memphis. Cause it's too obvious to be like, oh, Gotti did that because it's some Memphis shit. No, it's too fucking obvious. That's why I come up to my soul and see it. No, the Gotti them didn't do this shit. Gotti would got that boy killed in another state. Much of Doubt being in Atlanta, he would have got his ass killed in Atlanta. Doubt that recorded 2 mixtapes with fucking Gucci, so that means that he in Atlanta all the time. A nigga would have been shot his ass in Atlanta. Doubt be in Cali all the time. They shot him 7 times in Cali. They could have went back to Cali and got his ass again if they wanted him because they money that goddamn long. This was some local shit that went on when he came back to Memphis. A local rapper, a local nigga did this shit. They got ties to fucking Soulja Boy because Soulja Boy had a problem with him. It's obvious. The shit's so obvious. And the police ain't money ain't long. Police ain't fucking with Gotti, nigga. That's the king. You gonna take the whole government to bring him down, nigga. He ain't had nothing to do with this shit. You better believe Gotti telling them, I don't want that shit to come back to me, man. Do whatever you do. Do whatever y'all do. Don't let that shit come back to me. And then you know, believe them niggas, man, ain't letting that shit come back to him. For real. This man said, I don't run in my mouth, I ain't see the press conference. Bitch, I just live streamed the press conference. Fuck you talking about? Boy, but I'll tell y'all, new niggas that don't be over here, get the fuck. Go with your favorite YouTuber. Get the fuck. Go argue with them niggas, for real. I've been knowing what I'm talking about since day one. Y'all can get the fuck out of here. Fuck you talking about? People come back over here for the truth. You know what I'm saying? Go argue with them other niggas. You ain't been over here and you want to come over here and argue? Man, get the fuck. Paul Smith, shut your stupid ass up because you ain't got to have the heart to pay another nigga to do this. When you paying somebody, nigga, I don't know how to work on the car. Bitch, bro, if I want my car worked on, I'm going to pay somebody to do it. And I shouldn't have to tell them how to do it because I'm paying them to work on my fucking car. That shit don't make no fucking sense. If you don't believe what I'm saying, just get the fuck. For real. Y'all niggas crazy as hell. Bruh, Short Boys, y'all tell you, we didn't have Soulja Boy did anything fucking smart. Thank you. The shit ain't hard to figure out. You don't need no heart. You just need some money. Because you ain't the one shooting the nigga. Sco said, for real, though, get the fuck. Oh, God, nigga. Hell yeah, for real. Get the fuck. Now, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. That man, look, when you got money, like, when you got millions, nigga, all CMG artists got millions. Youngster did some smart shit. He tried to kill the nigga out of state. Out of state. They shot his ass the second time in Cali out of state. If you CMG, why would you do this in Memphis? At a local cookie shop on a busy street. Man, come on. I'm done, bro. I'll be back later. For all the people that really support me, I'll be back later. I don't think a notification gonna come out because YouTube be bullshitting with the second notifications of the day. But I'm gone. I'll be back later. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about some more real shit when I do show up. You know what I'm talking about? When we talk about some more real shit, we're gonna talk about some more real shit when I pull up. All you niggas that don't be over here, get the fuck. And nigga, don't tell me watch my motherfucking mouth, nigga. Hear me? Watch your motherfucking mouth. Get the fuck out of my motherfucking check. Cause I ain't no bitch ass nigga. That's what you niggas need to understand. Just cause y'all see a nigga on the internet, y'all think a nigga shaky or some shit. Anyway, all my regulars, I'll be back later. Y'all be safe. I'm out of this motherfucker. Go argue with somebody else. Stupid motherfuckers.